Ricky, big up.
Big up, big up.
Big up Jamaica.
Big up Jamaica.
Alright. Jamaica now because I'm there with Ricky.
Yes.
And Ricky loves Jamaican music. So by the start of this, it looks like Mombasa is going to be a good time, people. Sometimes the security, they just rebuilt it, like
this one was just repaired.
yeah.
So they repair. This is an Israeli investor.
This is amazing. When I put this on my YouTube, they won't believe this is Africa because the media doesn't show this stuff. You know that, right?
I know.
They make it look like Africa is a jungle. So when people see this,
you can stand there, take you one.
Welcome back to the Atlanta Belle. If you're new here, thank you for checking it out. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. And for my Kenyans, you've shown me so much love on my first video that I uploaded. I am so thankful. I love you guys right back. Nakupenda zaidi. Now on today's video, I'm going to be exploring the Sharid Center and the Westgate Mall. So my Uber driver was so kind and nice. He actually took me to these two malls and I'm going to upload the raw footage. Kenya, I love you so much. I love you so much. Your malls are beautiful. Your people are beautiful. The spirit, the energy, the vibe, everything here is beautiful. I'm so impressed.
Technology.
guys, look at this.
We have so many foreigners who came here.
Yes. This is the Westgate Mall in Africa. Where in America do we have malls like this? Nowhere. I thought South Africa had the best malls, but my gosh, Kenya.
Carrefour supermarket.
Oh. Other, we have.
So those are the place now, the junk.
So what's up here?
That is the, you can go and get the.
Up here on this top level is a fitness gym. It was really nice.
You can come and explore yourself here the whole day.
And now after Westgate, we're heading right across the building, not too far, to Sharid Center.
What's that building with all those plants on it?
That is Sarit, where we are parking now here.
So there are two buildings at the Sharid Center. There's phase 1, which was the older building, and then now there's phase 2, which is a newer building, and they're also building a phase 3. Now the interesting thing is that the investors and the owners are all Indians. See, other races are coming to Africa, investing, building, and making loads of money, but we blacks are not coming. So I think it's time that we come. Now, the Sharid Center is celebrating 40 years this month. See, Sharid 40. It's 40 years that they've been existing and operating as a mall, a shopping center in Kenya, which means business is good. It must be prosperous. So black diasporians, please take note. Come to Africa, invest and build. The Chinese are here. The Indians are here. The Arabs are here. It's our time. Okay.
Sarit Center, I bring my client to have a visit in Sarit Center, and we are still moving around. We haven't even reached a quarter of it. Still, we are moving. It's a big mall here in Westland. This is Westland area. So this is a very big mall. So we haven't yet done. We are still walking around, and we are already tired.
And so that's about all I could film in the mall because the security asked me to stop filming. You're not really supposed to film in the malls. So that's the best I could do, guys. Hope to see you on the next one. We're about to leave now. And this is what happened on the road. As we were driving back, we saw this guy selling flags and I saw the Jamaican flag. So I was like, oh, ask him, ask him, ask him. So that's what's happening here. Like Jamaica, like we're everywhere. Big up, big up, big up.
Flag ya Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica.
Think twice.
Yeah, because Kenyans live well, so they don't need to leave the country and struggle.
And then you come struggle.
Exactly.
So in this conversation, the Uber driver and I were talking and he was telling me that Kenyans don't really leave Kenya because they love Kenya. Kenya provides a good quality of life and they don't want to go abroad and struggle. And come to think of it, that's very true because I've lived in so many countries, as you know, England and the USA, and I have never met a Kenyan. I never met a Kenyan in any of those countries. Right, so I've arrived at Nandi's Kitchen. This was recommended to me by Time London. He's another YouTube vlogger that was in Kenya and he said this is the best spot to check out for Ugandan food. So I guess we'll find out. And one thing about these places, you have sanitary basins where you can wash your hands. So a lot of the restaurants, you wash your hands before you eat. I ordered my favorite drink, dawa, and I had mbuzi, rice or pilau, and you know, it was okay. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It was okay. You asked for it and I'm delivering. You can see I'm at the airport. Why am I at the airport? Because you've all been telling me that I need to go to Mombasa, the coast, Diani, all these places. So here we go. Your wish is my command. Let's go and explore the coastal side of Kenya. As you can see, we've just landed. Yeah, we're in Mombasa, baby. So just panning the camera around, and this is the domestic arrivals. You know, you get your baggage here. This is outside the airport where I was waiting for my Airbnb host, my Airbnb driver. He picked me up here. His name is Ricky. Oh my gosh, he's amazing. He's fantastic. And I'm going to just put in some raw footage of our conversations and stuff like that. But he was so happy to have met a Jamaican because he's a fan of Jamaican music, reggae, dancehall, and all of that. So we had a blast.
Live my life today. Alright people, me talk Jamaican now because I'm there with Ricky. And Ricky love Jamaican music. So we are listening to vibes up right now, alright?
Yeah.
But you say Ricky, big up.
Big up, big up.
Big up Jamaica.
Big up Jamaica.
Alright. Hey, tell me how the thing look. That's how we vibe in Mombasa.
Yeah, Mombasa, Kenya.
Mombasa, Kenya.
Yeah.
Party shot like one M16. The Raving King. Party shot. So this is Port Ray's Mombasa elephant.
This one.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, you not remember? Ricky.
This is Makupa. Makupa.
This is Makupa.
Yeah, it's called Makupa.
Wow, it's pretty.
Yeah. Makupa. The driver for the day.
Yes, my driver for the day, Ricky.
This is Makupa police station.
Nice. So Jamaicans don't need to come to Kenya. You see how Kenya nice? This is Mombasa.
Yeah, they should come here.
Jamaicans are welcome.
Very welcome.
Some wine for me. And me have this style them love. The party nice. The party nice.
this is the way to go to town.
Into town, Mombasa town?
Yeah, Mombasa
Okay.
Yeah, but now we
Alright. So now we're heading over to Nyali. Nyali Beach. That's, you know, we have these buses in Jamaica.
Oh, this one, the small one.
Yeah. Arrived in Nyali. This is Nyali Beach, Mombasa.
So you can see how my first impression of Mombasa was. You know, it's like I met a fellow Jamaican. It's basically like me going back to Jamaica and getting picked up by my family or friends. You know, the energy, the vibe, we just clicked, we just got along so well. And so for my entire time here in Mombasa, Ricky made my trip just perfect. Like, it couldn't have been more ordained. You know, I think the ancestors are working with me here, because this visit to Africa, like, it's just been flawless, absolutely flawless. So we arrived at my destination.
There is another public entrance there.
Okay.
With you whenever you want to go, I take you there.
You know Diani?
Yeah.
You know the places?
Yeah.
So for today, we're just driving around Nyali Beach and discussing the plans for Diani.
140, Kenya 50 Jamaican.
But how comes and you stay in US?
Hmm?
You know, Jamaica
Mm-hmm.
is like US, right?
Because it's over that side, yeah.
Rich.
No, it's not good.
You must be like how the money you're spending in a day is a lot of money in a day.
How much is it?
Like accommodation is around 2,500.
So on this part of the drive, Ricky and I got into talking about, you know, the exchange rate and how far the money can go in Kenya, and especially in places that are not very big city-like places. So we were chit-chatting about that for a while, and he was showing me some areas.
This one is Nyali Center. You didn't even go to the malls?
No, we didn't do the malls because I did a lot of the malls in Nairobi. Thank you. You're like the perfect tour guide.
Yeah, I know how to make the travel nice.
Yes.
Going to walk there. Let's
Okay.
park and then we walk.
All the time. I'm walking and I wasn't recording it.
So what are you thinking, people? What do you think of this resort? This was my first resort in Nyali Beach. This is in Nyali Beach, Mombasa. It's very, very nice, but oh my gosh, wait until you see more.
Let me do it for you.
So look at this. Talk to me, people. Jump in the comments. Tell me what you're thinking. This is Africa. I keep saying this is Africa, and I really actually feel bad for saying that, but I have to keep saying that because we know the narrative that's been spread. Okay, so I just want to showcase all the beautiful places in Africa, particularly in Kenya, because that's where I am now. This is again Nyali Beach, Mombasa. This resort is everything. It's gorgeous. It's giving just serenity, peace, tropical, and the weather was so nice. It wasn't hot like unbearably hot, and it wasn't cold. It was just a nice sea breeze. Whew, I'm getting speechless again. Kenya, what are you doing to me? Oh my gosh, you're gonna end up making me move here. You're literally gonna end up making me move here. And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. If you think this resort is nice, wait until you see the resort in Diani that I was at. Okay, just wait for that one. But this one as well, I mean, not gonna take anything away from it. This one is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Wow. I really can't find words. I know I keep getting stumped on these videos, but it's just because I'm so impressed. I'm just so impressed. Kenya has everything going for it. And Kenyans, I don't know if you shout enough about your country, but you should. You should be shouting about your country from the rooftop, blasting it all over the world. Your country is beautiful. It's fantastic. Shout about it, boast.
Oh, look at the coconut on the trees.
And that's it for this one, folks. I'm out of time. See you on the next one.